Mouthing pups. Here's a couple of simple strategies that you can use. The first one is counterintuitive. So when the puppy hits the bite, first thing we typically do is pull back, sometimes make a noise ourselves when we do that. All we're doing by doing that is creating a game of tug. That makes the game enjoyable. Even if you're making some sort of audible sound, screaming no, whatever it is, that's probably just adding arousal to it and creating some problems for you. Our pups need to have a collar on them, little puppy collar, and I'd add a short little tab leash, about 10 to 15 centimeters long. Get a leash from the $2 shop, cut it down so it's nice and short, shouldn't have a loop in the end so it doesn't get caught in anything, and that's only on when you're observing your pup. Now when the pup comes onto the bite, all you need to do is basically pull the leash or the collar. You can either stick your thumb under the collar or grab the leash and pull the puppy into the bite. So up and inwards into the bite, not with heaps of force, just a little bit of pressure upward and into the bite. Now what that does is create very, very mild discomfort, but it's very counterintuitive to the game of pulling back and playing tug. So what usually happens at that point is the puppy starts to re-grip to try and find that point of comfort and the game again, and in doing that, you can then put your puppy away. At that point, have toy ready, start playing with your pup with the toy. We want to heavily reinforce this, not biting this. The other part is get an octagon pen from Bunnings. They're often used for toddlers. Our pups shouldn't be able to free roam around the house and cause absolute destruction. You can put it in a sociable place in the house, and the pup should be in there when you can't actively supervise and manage behavior. A lot of problematic behavior starts to develop because the puppy gets to practice it, and a lot of it is self-reinforcing. Get the pup out when you can. Observe the pup, the collar's on, the short leash is on. That gives you a really solid management strategy, and you should be able to get over most of your mouthing issues pretty quick. But if you have a pup that persists, hook up with a trainer in your local area.